No time at present. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hello, groupie friends. Welcome to Nixie Bobs. I hope you had a lovely Christmas. It is today, not yet January. I'm just gonna not give you the date in case I don't post it before the end of the year. I should post it today, I hope. We are here today because I save all year for this. It's my most exciting moment of the year when I get to do a big Lush sale haul. And you can probably see some of it sitting behind me because that's like too big to put anywhere. So I have been waiting to do this video with you guys since I went out on Tuesday. This room is tiny. I have had a big pile sat right here for days just waiting to be able to record this with you so you can see what I have got thus far, because I am actually popping out to another store, Lush store in, well, once I've done this basically, and then I will see exactly what they have as well. I have had a lovely Christmas. I got loads of nice stuff, including that I got a pair of boots. They are Ugg boots, but they are not like Ugg boots. They're like the leather. They're Shila's. If you look up Shila, you'll see the boot I got. I will start off by showing you some of the Christmassy bits I got with Lush, because I do have a fair few of those too. This set was given to me. This is the Merry Christmas set. So in this set, we have Shooting for the Stars, which is this one. I love this one. This one was definitely one of the heroes of 2016, and I'm really glad they brought it back because it's such a good bomb. It goes really beautiful, almost like a cobalt blue. Actually, it goes into cobalt and then into like a navy twilight midnight blue, and then the gold stars that you see are actually oils, so you end up so glitter-tastic it's ridiculous. Every part of your body has glitter, and I mean every part, but I love it. One of my favorites. It was definitely a stock up one again this year. You'll see in a bit. Golden Wonder, again, one of my favorites. Glad they brought it back for this year. So this one looks gold. It's got a beautiful shimmer in the water, like ripples of glimmer going round, and it also opens out into a bluey green. Love this one. Again, stock up purchase. So the next one is Thunder Snow. This was a new one for 2017. I have not tried this yet, and I don't know whether it's glittery or whether it's just the glitter of everything else. I don't know anything about this bomb at all, which is kind of cool because it means I get to kind of look at it and wonder. I don't have a clue. So this has got peppermint oil in it, which is cool. And the last one in this set, it's kind of hard because I've now got like Lush stars all over me. This is going to be the theme of this video, is Christmas Sweater. Now on first impression, this doesn't smell like something I would instantly choose. And I don't know, again, what it's like. It doesn't look like a glimmery one. Could be wrong. So that was a Christmas present. You have no idea that my room just smells like Lush right now. Seriously, I wake up every morning and it's like being in a Lush store because I haven't cleared any of this stuff away. So this was another present I received. So we've got a lovely rainbow skull knot wrap. So in this one, we've got, again, a Golden Wonder. I think this is Dragon Egg. Not yet, it's Dragon Egg. So Dragon Egg has like all coloured petals in it. It's general range. It won't be reduced at Christmas. Intergalactic, one of my favourites, and Experimenter, another one of my favourites. Everything I love. So very, very happy with that one. So we have one bottle of Snow Fairy. I've got a few more of these to go through. Snow Fairy is the candy sweet candy floss smell that comes out especially for Christmas at Lush. It is my treat of the weekend all the time. Did not stock up as much on this as I normally do because I still have so many small bottles that they did not redo this year. They didn't bring out the 100ml size, they did the naked edition instead, which I wasn't really a big fan of. It just seems like another soap bar to me. So I have, and I'll get into some of these. I'm just going to show you the wrappers because you're going to see all these again in a minute. Snow Angel Melt, and I've got a funny story to tell you about Snow Angel once we get to that point. We have, this is one that I think this is Sex Bomb, or is it Sex Bomb? Yeah, I think that's Sex Bomb. I have never ever tried this one. So it's got a lovely like rosy at the top, and it's very jasmine, very, oh god, that went up my nose. It's very fragranced, very fresh, very floral. Have never experienced this one. Again, general range, so this one won't be reduced in the sale. We have another Golden Wonder and another Shooting for the Stars. So this is a random one that I'm going to show you guys. This was bought to me by somebody else, and I think this is a different, it's Honest Vegan Skincare by Ziggy. Cannot remember where this was bought from. It was bought by a member of my family. It may have been Boots, and I'm sorry, but I've now got an itchy nose because that's gone right in my mouth. And the last one where I smelled it, I'm going to have to go and get a drink in a sec. But it looks glimmertastic. And I just kind of wanted to throw it in there because I can't wait to give this a go. MissPatisserie.com, I'll have to have a look. On to the sale haul. Now this has been, I will show you, look, the pile here, this is entire sale haul. All here, including the L'Occitane bag. Every bit of that is Lush sale haul, and I am so excited about everything. Some of the sets you saw there I haven't fully opened. I'm going to show you the L'Occitane bag first because the stuff in this bag is not actually for me. I tend to buy my best friend, and God, if she's watching, she's totally going to spoil her own birthday present. I tend to buy her a couple of bottles all the time when it goes down to sale. So these are the 500g size. I don't think they brought out the litre or kilo size this year. Didn't see them unless they'd already gone. And she also loves Candy Mountains. So she has Where's my grammar ability? 3 of these. It's a TH, it is not an FREE, it is a THRR. Can't even spell. THREE. Candy Mountain comes out as a pink, almost a duplicate of like Snow Fairy but in bubble bar kind of scent. Candy floss, sweet smell, glimmer, what could go wrong? So let's go to the backpack, which is so goddamn heavy. You have no idea, I carried this all around London. So you guys are going to think I'm crazy, but I was actually in London at 9 AM for this sale, just after 9 AM. I actually got off at a different station because I thought it'd be closer to the store, and I ended up walking the wrong way. Yeah, true story. And I got lost for about 20 minutes thinking, oh my God, there's going to be a queue, there's going to be a massive queue. There was not a queue. I just walked in and went, yay! Quite literally, I walked in, they were smiling, I went, hi, I'm here! I'm going to reiterate to you guys, I save all year to stock up on Lush stuff in this sale. I literally put money away every pay packet for this sale. So when I get to walk in with a basket and literally just throw stuff in, knowing it's guilt-free, not worrying about what I'm spending, that is a wonderful feeling to me because I live in the real world. I don't get thousands of pounds from doing this a month. I would love it if that was a reality. But getting to go in and know that I've just got that money there to purely spend on this, stock up and enjoy my Lush for the next year is wonderful. So the backpack of doom, which I can't wait to unpack because this backpack is now going to smell gorgeous for months. I was lucky the store had sparkly pumpkins left, so I got an extra 3 of these. My favourite Halloween product. I stock up on these something crazy when Halloween's on. These are bubble bars and they make the water smell gorgeous, look gorgeous, feel gorgeous, and again it's a sparkle explosion. I can never go wrong with a sparkly product in Lush. I have tons of these in one of the boxes behind me, and I can't talk about this product enough because it is one of my favourites. And if I go back and they've got more, I'll buy a few more. The only thing I'm very careful with Sparkly Pumpkin, be careful with the size you pick, because some of these ones, I tend to go for the widest ones, but you can actually get Sparkly Pumpkins that are tiny. So again, if you're going to pick up any of these and you see this in a sale and you love this one, watch the size because you can get the bigger ones, and that's what I tend to do. I pick the 3 biggest ones I could find. Right, I'm going to tell you guys the funny story now because I've actually just found all of one product. So what I have here are 6 Snow Angel melts, and I've actually seen that one of these is a little bit crumbled, but I don't care. Snow Angel melts are the scent of snow cake soap in a bath melt, and you have the beautiful glittery back, gold back, and the white front, which is just smells beautifully of snow cake. Snow cake was a product that I kind of bought on a whim about 2 years ago when I was first getting into Lush, and it is now my everything. Like, I'm so disappointed about how they remade snow cake into Saucy this year. We're going to get to that at the end because I'll discuss what I kind of want to see in next year's Lush Christmas. Now, I walked into Lush last year's sale and it was one of the first things I asked for. They said, no, we've sold out. When I went to the counter to pay, they had a whole heap of them in the side, and I was like, you have Snow Angels? I said, I want them. I think there was about 8 or 9 there. I was like, I will have them all. They are my favourite, no lie. I took them all. I obviously span them out over the year as I do everything. So I walked in, and they've obviously, if you've been at the London store, they have a big stand of oils and that. They had 6 on there, and there was one other person there, and I was just like, scoop them into my basket. So this is the Snow Angel. That was the funny story I was telling you guys. Use this later. 2, 3, 4, 5, and oh my gosh, I just felt my fingers crumble on one. 6. There we are. There are all 6 of my Snow Angels. Next one I'm going to show you guys, we have here 3 Golden Wonder bath bombs. Just talked about these a minute ago, so I'll just show you the one so I can re-explain it. Didn't want to get too many of these because I knew I had some in gift sets. I've still got some in the boxes behind me. It's all been very well kept, so they're absolutely fine, but obviously you have to use those ones first. And I knew I didn't need to go overboard with buying these this year, so I just picked up 3. And here it is again. It's got a lovely white bow top and all golden all round. So for myself, I did initially pick up 3, but ended up just taking 2 bottles of the medium-sized Snow Fairy. Again, because I've got so many, I just realised I didn't actually need to get overboard, and I really wanted to make sure others got in there too. So that was all I had. I've obviously got a small bottle down here. That was 3. My best friend bought me another one, which I think I put up there. So I actually got 4 of these this season, so I really don't need to worry about overspending or overbuying Snow Fairy for my personal use. So I'm just going to re-show you these again. I had 3 Shooting for the Stars bath bombs. Again, same thing as the Golden Wonder. Didn't see the point in going OTT with the purchase these, not when I had some in sets and had some for Christmas in general. So Blue Bomb, Golden Oil Stars. Wish they did it all year round, but a great treat at Christmas. A little bit confused by this because I could have sworn I picked up 3, but I have here Plum, is it Plum Snow, I think? Bubble bars. These smell wonderful. They remind me a little bit of Happy Hippie Shower Gel, but they seemed really, really nice in the store. I got 2. I could swear I'd got 3, but I really like the idea, and also the size is really, really generous of these, so I thought it would be a really good one to just give a go of. This one was a new one for 2017. They have not brought this out before, but it seems like a really, really nice one, and I really, really do love the scent. I'm assuming it goes a beautiful dark purple water with lots of bubbles. On the Tuesday, I bought 3 of the Snow Fairy cold pressed soaps. So I have 3 there, and when I went to a different store on the Wednesday, which was one of my more local ones, I bought another 2. So I'm going to show you what these guys look at. I always tend to go for the ones with the most fluffy glitter. I'm excited. This smells exactly like Snow Fairy. Kind of a bit like, you remember Godmother soap before they decommissioned that? And they discontinued it. That was the word, not decommissioned. It looks exactly like this. I have not tried this one, and I am so excited to be able to get to use this. Oh. I kind of wish I'd asked the other store to wrap these individually for me. Backpack is now empty. So the last thing I got were the Golden Pear soaps. Now these are all wrapped up, so I'm actually going to give you an image of what these look like, because I really don't want to unwrap their beautiful wrapping, although this one's kind of unwrapped anyway, and I can stick the sticker back, so let's show you this one. I'm lying. So again, I always go for the most glittery ones. These are a soft soap, a little bit like the Turkish Delight soap was last year. They did not bring that back. I don't think that one went down very well last year anyway, so it's not necessarily an altogether bad thing. They look like this. They smell gorgeous, and they've got like a white creamy part in the middle. I'm excited to try this. I do worry that it's gonna melt and fade quickly, which is why I didn't OTT purchase them. I just hope that if I really like it, they bring it back next year, because if they don't and I like it, I'm gonna be really, really sad. I did nearly buy a couple of extra ones of those yesterday, but again, because I've not used it before, I know I'm gonna love something Snow Fairy, but because I've not used Golden Pear before, it was like, do I take the risk or do I not take the risk? So that is the end of the backpack of doom. But it's not the end of the haul, because I've got 3 gifts to open with you guys now. Look at those. So we have a big one here, and then I've got the 2 smaller ones over here. So I'm going to start, I'm not going to start with the Deck the Halls, because it's the smallest one. I am actually going to start by showing you the big box. I'm not normally a Lush gift box buyer. In fact, I didn't even do it in the sale last year, you know. The reason I don't tend to buy too many gift sets is because, number one, if you buy the Lush gift sets pre-Christmas, it's kind of, I'm not making this to insult Lush. I will always tell you guys the best way of saving money and doing things. But to me, when you buy the gift sets pre-Christmas, it actually costs you more than buying each piece individually. I would think it would be better, if you're going to buy Lush, to wait until the very, very end and purchase them once it's all over. Once it's on sale, it's much better value. I just forgot, and I cannot remember the name of these guys. I'm going to have to look them up. I have these 2 beautiful scented bubble bar crackers. They smell like wonderful lemon. I only got 2 because I hadn't tried them before, but very, very excited. They look quite glimmery, but they look also like they're going to make a hell of a beautiful colour in the bath. This set was one that I looked at and ended up deciding to get. It is the 12 Days of Christmas. Is it a hexagon? Is it an octagon? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's an octagon. It's an 8-sided one. I have never, ever bought a gift set from Lush in this size, and its original price was £67.50. And I looked at the back. Christmas cracker bubble bar, that's what it is. And it has everything I like in it, give or take 1 or 2 odd bits. And I have not really looked at this properly, so I'm really, really excited again to be able to get in here and open this with you. It is massive. Like, when I picked this up, they went, just so you know, we actually have a separate box for that, that you can take to carry it around. They initially put it in a bag, and then the lady came out and went, look, I've got a box for this, carry it in this. Just as well, because I think the bag probably would have broke. But it is huge. It's got a bit of weight on it. It's got this ribbon. I'm just going to show you this very carefully because I don't want to like drop everything everywhere. And you pull this ribbon, and I'm going to use my knees. The top just pulls up this way. Bubbly shower gel. This is an orangey, citrusy scent. I did get a bottle of this last year. It was not my favourite thing, but finding the odd couple of bits you don't like in this set, don't mind so much. Bucks Fizz body conditioner. This is a lot like the Snow Fairy body conditioner, a lot like Nivea in shower body moisturiser. You use it with the water and use it in the bath, so it feels a little bit strange if you use it on your hands pre-bath or try use it as a cream. You're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to put it on and then wash it off to reveal moisturised, beautiful skin, and it does do a great job. I have Snow Fairy. I've been using Snow Fairy body conditioner. It's lovely. So this is Bucks Fizz version, so you would expect it, again, orangey, not really glimmery, like orange goop gunge, but kind of cool goop gunge. Be nice to use a different one other than Snow Fairy all the time, I guess. You're trying to open this beautiful big set out, but you kind of also don't want to destroy it. This is what this looks like. I should have shown you this before I got out those 2 pieces. It's now falling all over the floor again and on me, but it is massive. Really, really massive. Just going to reiterate, guys, this was half of £67.50. So for all the things you get in here, it really was a worthwhile buy. See, again, Christmas sweater or jumper bath bomb. That's now my second one of them. Obviously, I've got one in the set down here. Like this smell, it's a new smell, so I'm kind of I'm not indifferent to it, but at the same time I've never had it before, so you're kind of in 2 minds about it. I have a small 100-gram bottle of Snow Fairy shower gel. Guys, please bring this size back next year. I know you were bringing in all the naked ones and trying to do recycling and that, but this is the size I like to buy. It's travel size, it's light, and it stores in a box pretty damn well, better than the others do. So please bring me back this size next year. I have a Never Mind the Ballistics bath bomb. That is all that's in that section. So this one was a Christmas special. There's a blue and purple, white and purple one that's out all year round, but this one is the Christmas special. Again, very citrusy. This side is an oil side, and then you've got the bomb side. Gives you a lovely oily yet smooth water, lovely bomb. It isn't one that I stocked up on because it's not one of my personal favourites. Like, oh, we use this. My mum actually loves this one. She may get to use this one. We have another Christmas cracker bubble bar. So I now have 3 of these. Very, very excited about this because it smells so damned good. This is like opening a present. It really is so exciting. Oh, I've got 3 things in this one. So they've kind of tried to pack everything together so the scents don't blend too much. So in the 3rd section here, I've got another Golden Wonder bath bomb. We have, oh gosh, what is this one called? I know. Sherbet dip bath bomb. So one of my local stores had loads of these. I don't know if it does... I feel like there's something inside that. Very obviously, sherbet lemon dip talks for itself. It is a lemon scent. I don't know much about this one. I don't know if it just fizzes out into a yellow water, or whether it explodes in the bath to reveal a blue, or whether it's got like a sparkle explosion in the middle of it. You guys are going to have to tell me. Take a dip in an uplifting mix of sunny citrus oils and refreshing lime. Let this take you back to summer days. So it's not really telling me. I also have a bar of baked Alaska soap. I like this bubble bar soap, that thing. I love this, but I do find that baked Alaska loses its scent quite quickly. So it was not a soap that I stocked up on, but I have just gotten my nan into Lush soap, so I think I'm going to give this to her. Okay, so we have 2 sections left to go in this set, and I've got 2 things. So I have another Shooting for the Stars bath bomb. I've got this one. This is a bubble bar, just got that on my nose, which is Christmas Eve bubble bar. Uplifting ylang-ylang puts moods into something. It's a very small one. There were quite a few of these left in the store on Tuesday. I didn't choose to buy this one because it's quite small really. Like, I'd only get 2 baths out of that. It smells lovely. I will enjoy using it, and I love the design of the crescent moon and the star and the idea of Christmas Eve on that one. My last section, I think I've only got one thing in here. I have, which is another plum snow bubble bar. So that was another reason I only picked up 2 of those, because I knew I had one in here too. And I've just realised there is plum rain shower gel. That's what I was thinking it smelled like. So whoop for Nixie being a doofus. That's exactly what it smelled like. That was what I was trying to say to you guys before. It is plum rain shower gel, just in a bubble bar form. That ends the set. Love this set. I don't know if I'd have personally wanted to pay $67.50 for it. Guys, if you've not been here before, Nixie's an honest person. She'll tell you what she sees and what she thinks, okay? Might not be what everybody wants to hear, but I'll always be honest with you. So 2 sets left to go. I'm going to do this one with you next because I'm kind of really excited about this. I haven't even looked in this box. I picked this one up from my local store on the Wednesday. They had quite a few of these left. London had a bit of a limited selection of sets left. So let's get the lid off this box so you get this lovely... I love that. I just love the design work they put in the boxes. I say that you obviously pay more when you've got a box, but when they're designed like that, I don't mind. When they're kind of just wrapped with a ribbon around it like that, it doesn't feel worth buying at full price. So in this set, this is called, what one is this? Jingle Bells selection, and I got 6 things in here, one of which I could not get anywhere, so it was kind of part of the reason I did get this. This is another reason I'm going out again today, to see if I can source 2 particular products. Start at the top, since we have this. We have another Christmas Eve bubble bar. Probably going to turn the water a deep dark blue, I would assume, with lots and lots of bubbles. We have another Golden Wonder. Another one. So that's like 6 or 7 I've got of this now, including one in here. There is another. Oh, my finger just, oh, I can't get hold of it. Like, I've just like taken loads of the oil off in my thumbnail. I actually have a thumbnail. That's a bloody first. Never mind the ballistics. Pink and yellow citrus. Half oil, half bath bomb. Loveliness. We have, this is an odd one, and it's not my particular favourite, so I'm going to use this one up fairly quickly. This is a Luxury Lush Pud Bath Bomb. Oh, my holly is missing from the top. Look, should have a bit of holly. I'm assuming it's in the box somewhere. I'm sure I'll find it. Oh, I can see it. I can see it. There it is. More kind of musky, sort of still sweet. It's not really my particular favourite. It's lovely. The colours are lovely when it kind of dissolves in the water. We have another Christmas cracker bubble bar. So that now puts me up to 4 of these guys. And this was one of the reasons I bought this set, was for the magic wands. Now there's the other orange one, which is the more cinnamony scent one, which has the big cinnamon stick. I could not get those in London. My local did not have them. I love these. Literally, you just hold this under the tap and let loveliness come out of it. It kind of smells like Snow Fairies / Candy Mountain. So the last gift set is the Deck the Halls gift set. Now this comes with a lovely pink ribbon, and I'm sure I will find a use for this ribbon. And it's wrapped in beautiful holly paper, and this was kind of one bought on a whim because I looked at its contents. This is like getting to open Christmas presents, guys. It's exciting as hell. Oh, we get a pink box. Oh, look. It's literally like having a couple of last minute gifts doing this, okay? And literally I like everything in this box, which was part of the reason I bought it. We have the Comfort shower cream, I apologise. I have not had this product in a very long time. I run out and I never replaced it. It's the blackcurrant Comforter Bubble Bar in a shower cream form. So it works the same way a shower gel does. Lovely, lovely, lovely. It's kind of stained with a little bit of Shooting for the Stars, but I have one now. We have, yes, another Shooting for the Stars bath bomb. And the final product in this set is another plum rain / snow bubble bar, but it was 50% off. I think it ended up being something like £8. Obviously a small bottle of Comforter on its own is what, £5 - £6, so getting all of that in it is phenomenal. Phenomenal, like AJ Styles. Not all of you know wrestling, but you know. And that is now finally the end of my Lush haul. Getting to do this with you guys is something I really enjoy doing. It's only once a year. Let's roll on to 2018 and see what we get next year. So my hopes for Lush Christmas 2018. I want Satsumas back. Like they didn't do those again this year. I think I've got about 3 or 4 left, but they were one of my favourite bath bombs, and they didn't do it. And like I went up and I was like, you don't do it? I'm rationing them even more now. Saucy snow cake was a huge problem for me this year because I'm a lover of standard snow cake. So for them to have changed it, made it saucy, put an exfoliating bit on the bottom, I literally sat there when I got a piece of that, and I've only literally bought 1 piece of that, and I picked off all the berries. I said to myself I didn't want to buy saucy snow cake unless I could get it half off, because all I would really do with it is cut away the gritty bit, cut away the saucy bit, and just keep the bit of snow cake that's in the middle. So I really hope that they either just change it back to castle or cake next year, because I really didn't like the saucy option, and also I didn't feel like it lasted. I had a piece and it lasted a week. The piece of snow castle I've currently got in my bathroom, I've been using since I think the early part of November, and I've still got a big bit left, and I use that every day. And the third thing I was going to say is bring back 100-gram Snow Fairy in bottles, pretty please, because I really want that. Other than that, I think everything that I wanted to get I got. It's just the wands that I'm really kind of seeking at the minute, seeking out. If you want to know how much I did, the actual cost of what it should have been for the big haul pre this set and the pink set, the Deck the Hall set, and a couple of the cold pressed Snow Fairy soaps, I did, well, it should have been 212. I did £106. Again, I'm making no apologies. I don't want to look like I've been greedy. I will use all this all year. When you've got fussy skin and your skin responds well to something and doesn't rash up, of course you're going to stock up. The next thing I'm going to do is look at L'Occitane, because the damn store was shut on Tuesday. People were in it, but the doors weren't open. I was like, but I want to go in. I've left plenty for everybody else, unless it was Snow Angel melts. But when your skin doesn't react to something, and it's something that's expensive, that's a luxury buy, that I save all year to do this, I'm not going to make any apologies for what I got, because I am so happy with everything. I want to do more next year. Like, I can't wait to go to next year's sale. Satsuma's Snow Fairy, and just put Snow Cake back to how it was, guys, please. Thank you everyone for watching the super long haul video. It was always going to be a long one. There's not a lot I could do about it. If you would like to subscribe to the channel, I'd love to have you join. Please do. If not, leave a comment. Did you go sale shopping? Did you get anything? Hope you did. Hope you got something cool. If not, keep looking, because they are still making deliveries to stores. Because obviously where they decided to completely not do the sale online this year, which was a bit of a questionable decision. It was a little bit questionable because people were obviously going, well, we're not going out on Boxing Day. How are we supposed to do the sale? Well, I get why they're doing it. They're sending more out to stores, which means that if you don't get some in the first lot, you may well get a chance secondary. So keep your eyes open, because a lot of the stores do have Instagrams. So check them for when they're saying we've just had another shipment of sale stuff. Keep looking. But also every year when Lush do a sale online, we crash the damn site. So I get why they said we're not going to do it online this year. It was a good move. It was a little bit debatable, but I do kind of get why they did it. So let me know what you got, if anything. My phone's just going off like crazy, and I will see everybody in the new year if I don't post a new video. And a couple of things I want to do in the first week of the new year, so we'll get into that. I'm going to say it, I hate saying it, Happy New Year, guys. I hate the new year. I will turn my phone off and just have a takeaway on Sunday night and just go to bed and just blah blah blah. I'll see everyone again. Bye.